Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this right triangle ABC along with this angle bisector AD, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this angle bisector AD is being represented by X, and moreover this angle DAB is 30 degrees, and likewise this angle DAC is 30 degrees as well. And furthermore, this whole side BC is 3 units. And now our task is to find the value of x. In other words, we are going to find this whole length AD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. And in this video, I am going to share with you with two different approaches. So therefore, please watch the video till the very end. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this whole right triangle ABC. We know this whole angle CAB is going to be 30 plus 30 is going to make 60 degrees. And we know this whole angle is 60 degrees. This angle is a 90 degrees, and we know sum of all three interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be 30 degrees. And now let's focus on this triangle ADC, and we can see that this is an isosceles triangle, since this angle is 30 degrees and this angle is 30 degrees as well. So that means this side AD is going to be equal to this side CD. If this side is X, then this CD length has got to be X as well. And now let's make an observation. We know this whole side BC is 3 units. So therefore this remaining side BD is going to be 3 minus x. So I can write 3 minus x. And now let's focus on this right triangle ABD. And now let's recall this famous trigonometric ratio. Sine of theta is always equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So therefore in this triangle ABD, for this angle 30 degrees, our opposite side is this side, and our hypotenuse is AD. So therefore we can write sine of 30 degrees is going to be equal to our opposite side is 3 minus x divided by hypotenuse is x. And now we know that sine of 30 degrees is simply 1 divided by 2. So therefore I'm going to replace that sine of 30 degrees with 1 divided by 2 over here. So therefore I can write 1 divided by 2 equals to 3 minus x divided by x. And now we are going to cross multiply. So therefore I can write x equal to 6 minus 2 times x. And now I'm going to add 2x on both sides. This is gone. So therefore on the left hand side, x plus 2x is going to give us 3x equal to 6. And now I am going to divide both sides by 3 to isolate x. So therefore we can see this 3 and 3 is gone. So therefore our x value turns out to be simply 2 units. So thus our x value turns out to be 2 units by using the very first method. And now let me share with you the alternative approach. Let's focus on this whole right triangle ABC. I'm going to label this side AB as lowercase a. And we know this whole angle BAC is 60 degrees. And now let's recall this trigonometric ratio. Tangent of theta is always equal to opposite side divided by the adjacent side. So therefore for this whole angle 60 degrees, this side is our adjacent side, and this whole side is our opposite side. So therefore tangent of 60 degrees is going to become opposite side is 3 divided by our adjacent side is lowercase a. And now we know that tangent of 60 degrees is square root of 3. So therefore I am going to replace this tangent of 60 degrees with simply square root of 3 over here. So therefore we can write square root of 3 equals to 3 divided by a. And now I can tweak the left hand side by just putting 1 underneath, and now we are going to cross multiply. So therefore we are ended up with the square root of 3 times a equals to 3. And now I'm going to divide both sides by square root of 3 to isolate a. This is gone. So therefore our lowercase a value turns out to be 3 divided by square root of 3. And now we are going to rationalize the denominator by multiplying and dividing by square root of 3 at the very same time. And here we can see square root of 3 times square root of 3 is simply 3. So therefore our lowercase a value is 3 times the square root of 3 divided by 3, and here 3 and 3 cancels out. So therefore our lowercase a value turns out to be square root of 3 units. So thus our lowercase a value turns out to be square root of 3. In other words, this side AB is square root of 3. And now here's our final step. We are going to focus on this right triangle ABD. And now let's recall this trigonometric ratio. Cosine of theta is always equal to adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse. And in our case, for this angle 30 degrees, our adjacent side is square root of 3. And our hypotenuse is x. So therefore we can write down cosine of 30 degrees is going to be equal to our adjacent is square root of 3 divided by x. And we know that cosine of 30 degrees is square root of 3 divided by 2. So I'm going to replace that cosine of 30 degrees with the square root of 3 divided by 2 over here. So therefore we can write square root of 3 divided by 2 equals to square root of 3 divided by x. And now we are going to flip both sides over. So therefore I can write this right hand side first. I can write x divided by square root of 3 equals to this one, which is going to be 2 divided by square root of 3. And now we can see this cancels out on both sides, this square root of 3. So therefore we conclude that our x value is going to be simply 2 units. So thus our x value turns out to be 2 units as well by using the second method. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.